Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. As we get underway, we have Geoffrey Bland and Henrik Larson lagging for the break. You guys are tuned in to the Joy's presentation of the 2024 Parasport Heyball Championships here in Los Angeles, California. Geoffrey will be on the left-hand side. Henrik will be on the right. Looks like Geoffrey won the lag and will be up to break. I'm joined in the booth with Scott Simonetti, who will be calling the shots. Good evening, Scott. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, Daniel. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us with this. I believe it's our second or third stream. It was a little track, but it's all good. Daniel gave you the names of the players. I got the nicknames. Easier for me to remember. But Geoffrey goes by Tooth, and he's from Crawley, England. And he's playing Henrik, but we call him Hank. And Malmar, Sweden. As we get underway, John Lehman's our referee. I personally know John Lehman for over 30 years. He's out of New Jersey. Been doing this a long time. Timekeeper, when she comes if needed. Alice, she's around. We'll be looking for her. But if you're not familiar, it's a race to 7. So it's either a race to 7. If you get there, you win. If not, 2-hour time limit. If it does come to 2 hours, whoever's winning by a score will be deemed the winner. And then there's some sort of shootout that Daniel will tell you in a little bit. But we haven't got there yet on our stream. We haven't had any sort of hill at the clock. And we also haven't had a break and run out. So we're keeping that on the lookout. Tooth with the first break. Okay, gets a nice solid hit. Looks like dry, but not much clusters. We're going to get a look at Hank coming to the table. I think these guys play pretty good from what I heard on the street. But Hank has an opener. I think he's going to be stuck with maybe taking on the 3. I don't think he wants to play the 11 combo. Who knows? If he does get into this 3, I'd like to see him really plow it a little, break up that 2. Okay, good shot. Looks like he's going to get a look at something. Maybe a tough 7, but maybe the 4 up top left. That was some firepower. Maybe these guys, seen a couple of slow roll strategies and then a couple of shooters kind of blasting out of trouble. Seven looks tough just because the cue ball comes so quick at you. Coming back off of that rail. Okay, so safety game. Maybe you obviously can't block out every shot, but it is better to leave them down below, leave them on a rail. Long shots. It's a tough table with the rounded pockets. But it looks like this 9 goes up top, and if he wants, he could stop the cue right there, almost like a 2-way. But he's going to leave that 9 there. Goes for the bank. Not bad. Hangs it around the side pocket. Pretty good. First game, we don't know the players, and I've never met them. Just met them about 10 minutes ago to get their nicknames and introduce myself. But who knows if these guys style? Does he shoot this 4 ball? Or does he bank this 2 ball? Okay, neither. Right back down to bringing in down table. So, looks like strategics is Hank's strong game so far. Same situation for Tooth. Doesn't have any of the side view. Might have that. I guess he's taking a peek at the 10. Might have it on the angle. Nope. Nice stroke. Good speed up to the corner. Very nice shot. Keeps it in play. Pretty good cue ball control. Doesn't leave up much for Hank. Still has that the 2-ball bank again. He might swing around and get on this. Nice bank past the 15. He's just on something similar. I like it. Also brings his cue ball down. He likes to bring his cue ball down low towards the WPBA logo. But he's going to go at it. Okay, a little position play to get the balls near their pocket. Might have left Tooth a good look at the pink 12. I like this play. Get this shot. You know, it's a pretty good shot. You accomplish, you know, getting the ball by the pocket playing this, even if you don't make it. Good play. Smart cue ball again. I think Hank should get this 4 out of here. Well, if anything, bring the cue ball back down like he does, but he might be trying to glue him up on something, you know, because there's a good, that pocket's heavy stripes on the top left. Not sure about that one, if he was trying to, not sure he was trying to, if he was trying to hide a cue. It's tough to keep Tooth off a shot. Okay, good shot. His 9 is, you know, his 9's going to be an issue, I believe. Hey, Daniel, swing after this next shot. Okay, swing me over and let me see this 6-9 right now. Other way, buddy. One more.
That's all I got for you,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, that's on me. I didn't know the angle. You say that's 6-9, Daniel, that I'm talking about, the 9 passing the 6?
Yeah.
Trying to catch that. All good. All good. But, yep. But that's it. The 9 is, you know, it looks close. But so far, so good. Still at the table. Missed one little shot there, trying to get the better view. But Tooth is going to roll this one down, I think. Tooth is a straight shooter. We got some players. We got some players here. Nine's still a problem. Maybe you play the 11 towards the 5. He's cutting. He might come into it from the back rail. Tried to swing it over. Great play. Okay, could have got ugly there, but the balls are still clear. I think Hank's got to go to this 4, right? This 2-ball now. Same issue with the 6-9 being a problem for both players unless you get under it to shoot up table. I think he's checking. Maybe I don't know. You got maybe you can nudge the 10 away. It's kind of fancy, you know. If it ain't there, you don't force it. You might be able to click it off and just nudge that 10 towards the 1. Put it up on the rail a little. He doesn't touch it, makes it clean, drifts a little bit up to the rail for himself, but I don't think he's got side pockets anymore. Like, I don't think the 4 or 7 passes. Maybe the 7 does, but it's really, really thin. And maybe safe game. Who knows? We'll find out. Style-wise. Okay, safety game it is. I think he lit up the 10 down the corner. I'm not sure there's much to it. Probably better off leaving it there. Tooth agrees. I don't know what he does here. But you know he's got good cue ball control. Look at this. Nice shot. I think he was going for it behind the 8. Still left tough. The way that 4-7 lies is pretty good. Pretty good for Tooth. You got to work to get those balls to go somewhere, I think. Other than that right-hand side. Yeah, you got the 5. You go top rail and try and control the speed. Maybe you get one of them. I think that's what he's doing. Slow roll the 5. Okay, good cue ball control. I think he cut Tooth off from that side pocket, but I doubt it. I think he still got it. Still in our first game here, 0-0. But if you're watching the clock, it's a 10-minute game, so it's pretty good. Strategics. There is a ball tie-up. It's not like these guys are missing much. It's just got to get that pattern to lay out good. So it gets a good hit, brings the cue ball down table, which is nice. No one wants to budge on this 6-9. But if Hank plays this 5, it's going to open up, you know, that pocket to be able to pocket up table easier for the 9 ball. Got his eye in this, this little combo. I saw him looking at it. I was like, man, not a bad shot. Might have caught a break, not leaving a clean view of the side pocket 10. But that 1 ball is a big help for Hank. Okay, so he did have clear vision. Pretty good. This 9 ball is still an issue. You know, both players, but I knew it was going to be an issue for Tooth. It looked like it was going to be an issue early on. And here it is, being the 1. Try and roll it up. I don't know how you play this in this game. Okay, just pocket it. I don't think it goes past. Make something happen, let it loose. Okay, good play. It's just that it was more or less getting 9 where you wanted because of that 1 ball being a hanger. So maybe really get into that and bring it all the way into play. Even if you hit the 7 ball, you're better off than, because it's not in a bad spot. It could have been better, you know, because you were only playing that 9 ball to get in play. Hank rolls in on 1. He's got his safety game he can roll through if he wants to get into that. I think he's running out. Shot. Firm stroke. So the pattern opened up real nice for Hank. Keep his angles on his 7 and should have a good opportunity. Okay, looks good. Okay, nice shot. Okay, Hank grabs the chalk because I don't know if he wants to get fancy with inside or does he just want to just roll it. Bottom ball. Yeah, see, that's where he wanted his chalk, but he wanted to dig in. I don't know if he had to. But that last shot he played was like a 9-ball player. So I think this shot he just missed was also, you know, rotation. Style, you know. Now, I don't know if Tooth gets into the safeties where he goes off the lower side of this 9 as we look at from the camera. Try and get the cover. Or does he go out all out on the bank? All out on the bank. Not a bad one. It's not great because if Hank does make his ball, he's going to fall into position without much risk except snookering yourself on the 9. But I think he's going to go out. He's got that. He had a powerful stroke, so I think he's going to try and push this and close the distance on the 8. Okay, that was a miss hit. He really overcooked it in the 6. Sat in a bad spot. I don't know if Tooth would be able to hit this ball and come back and forth. I don't know if he wants to bank or go to a safety game. But he's going to slow roll and take whatever that shot is because of the 6-ball position. Great shot. 9-ball squeaked out towards the rail, so Hank is happy to see that. Gives him a little opportunity to thin off this 6 and maybe drop the cue ball behind the 8. Very delicate. Go across the face of the 6. Very nice. Easy. It could work. You know, if Tooth does pocket the ball, the position is tough. So I'm not really sure. I don't think he can hold. He's going to have to swing it around a little bit, which is power. Hope he does. Hope he lets the cue ball fly. Okay, looks like safe, which I like too. Just wiggle this near the pocket. Ooh, he's going. Not bad. Didn't really have an 8-ball, but that ball's in the pocket, so that's pretty good. Also left tough on Hank, but there's no hiding now with that hanger. Unless Hank goes right up there and, you know, tries to roll it up on it, but I don't know. I don't think he can. Yeah, it's touchy. He's going for the cut in the side. Great hit. Gets a bump. I think this is going to get up enough. Tough rail shot straight in. You got the 9-ball hanging there for the other guy. Money. Ooh, I thought he had it. Had such a good pace on it. But this is going to give a real good look. A nice, easy out for Tooth if he can just come off the rails. Don't want to get stuck in that pocket. You should be a 1-0 leader. got stuck. He put his hand right through his forehead. What was I thinking type of reaction? Still okay. He can stay aggressive, but I don't know if he goes to the safe. Does he play it to the top right, or does he bank it to the left side? Oh, he went for it. It's going to hang up. It's going to give Hank one right on the doorstep. Okay, 1-0. Hank takes the early lead. First game of a race to 7 or the 2-hour time limit. But that was a pretty well played game. You know, a couple good shots, a lot of good moves, and the guys know the game. Maybe they just get used to the table now and start running out like crazy. But for right now, we're going to wait and see John Lehman rack these balls. Putting on his white gloves, I believe. Here we go. John's been doing it a long time, so I'll let him watch. I get to watch him do his thing. All right, well, it looks like... What's that, Daniel? We might have a little technical issue. It's all right. Yeah, Hank got that one. All good. Okay, as we watch Johnny rack, I got Daniel doing his technical stuff for us. Without him, we don't see none of it. So I got to be patient. I'm going to carry the air here while he does and clicks a couple buttons. But Johnny Lehman is racking the balls. 1-0. Hank against Tooth. Pretty good nicknames. Several so far this event. While I got a minute, I get to promote Omega Billiards. My boss, Omega Mike, thank you for giving me this job and sending me out. But for you viewers out there, can you please drop by? Go type in omegabilliards.com or on Facebook, everywhere. They sell everything you see these players using. So go on over, check us out, support our stream. Cost money to get us out here. I guess that's how it works. But it's a free stream for all, and we're back at it. Hank with the lead, Hank with the break. Solid break, gets the 15 to sneak in the side. It's going to line up for a great play in the 11. 13 got covered up, or this 12, I should say. Not sure. He could probably choose either way. I almost want to see if this 4 is playable to be able to go in at that cluster. Because as soon as you pick the 11, you got to start thinking about that 12. Looking to see what kind of angles he could develop going into a side pocket to come down towards the cluster. I don't think either one. Maybe the 10, but that's like a long shot to the side. He did move those 2 balls towards the middle pocket a little bit more. So that's a plus. Might even line pretty dead 14-13 up there. I don't think he play it, but it's there. His problem is this pink 12. It's hard to keep Tooth off a shot at this 6 or 3 so much. He's calling for the bridge. Johnny Lehman. Quick as a whip. It's a nice play. I don't know if he's going to cut it or just bring the cue ball back rail. Okay, good play. I like that. Good speed on the 10 coming out. Tooth might be able to see this 3 ball where he could just go face on with the 3 and drop the cue ball towards the 6 for his safe. Just a matter if he could get there. He could use the 7 too, but either or. Look at this guy play. He's blocking the side. Man, these guys know the game. I don't see that, I see it now. But it's, it's second nature to these guys. That was a good play. I mean, I think he was kind of trying that. There was other options, but he kind of played that. Not bad. Main thing is Hank's got nothing from down where the cue ball is to kind of come back at this 13. You might even want to try and start thinking about moving it early. While there's more balls and traffic on the table. He's picking off all the stuff that could help him later. Okay, good play. I don't know if he's trying to make the cue balls on the back rail. So same position. Same position for Tooth. He don't have that 3 ball so much anymore. 7's blocking that type of shot. Might have room to go at the slow roll 6. Hits that little gap. Okay. Oh, good play. Cue ball. Great cue ball control. I don't know if, you start doing the same thing. If he comes off the 14 and floats the 14 towards the left, maybe. But he's got to start getting balls near his pocket so that Tooth can't just leave him on a long rail. So if this ball hangs up, no more Tooth play that he just comes and concentrates on getting it by the WPBA. I think he's got to do something. This 4, no, the 4, 5. I don't think it's A. Not yet. That would make it. Like, even if you make it, you're okay. If you miss it, you're definitely okay. Good shot. Falls nice for the breakup. Hey, Dan, you got that other camera view? We could check out what that 3 looks like going into the cluster. There we go, buddy. Now, what do we want to hit here? Do we want to go into the 5? We don't want to go into the 4. We want to draw into the 4, but I guess if you split the middle, it'll be good. Uh-oh. You don't like it, likes the bank. Right. So that 14 wasn't the end of the world. It's got stuck on. No, Daniel, we're good. I see your hands moving. We're good. I'll call for it. 14 got on that back rail. That's what really helped about that shot. But I really thought he was going to break that up. He's going to leave that cluster and make Hank deal with it. "13 plays, top left." I don't know if he's going to open it up. Maybe try and double it back up on itself. Okay, just missed it, but that's okay. It's a pretty good play. In fact, his play is kind of better because it keeps it open. I was thinking he was going to clutter it back up again. But well done, Hank. You guys are playing. Tooth don't want to let him see this 13 in the side near the 2 ball. That's what's That's what I'm interested in. He's not going near that pocket. Tries to get him close. Good shot. Now, I think Hank got to make his move now with all these solids down on the bottom rail. I think he gets the first shot down, and all of a sudden that out looks real good. Yeah, he's thinking he's getting his bridge for this 13. Or this 12 ball, I'm sorry. Whatever this pink thing is. Oh, just the extension. I think you could just pull it to the, just get center table, maybe towards your 8, you get your 13. You get your 9 hanging for insurance. Very nice, very nice. Perfect. It's actually perfect. I think you should take it to the top rail and take care of those 2 balls and use your side pocket. I'm sure he thinks the same, but I think, as a finishing ball, I would use maybe that top left ball and go 2 rails out of corner back towards the 8. I think that's more rotation style. Whereas your focus is on the side pockets is kind of a main where these guys look more naturally. They look more naturally toward the side pocket patterns. That's all. It's still all good patterns. Okay, too close to his work. Overcooked it and got himself in trouble. Because now it's reversed. Tooth is going to have a lot of balls to bunt on to keep Hank off a good shot. I don't know if he could try and force the bank past the 4 top left. Doesn't look so, but I think he's going to try and do something. Something like that. Like, well, maybe not. Maybe he is going into the safe. I didn't think he would do this. Okay. Not bad. No safe. Just get in, play, and challenge him. Fair enough. It's actually a good shot. Tooth could come off the 7 towards the 4. That type of theory. Oh, towards the 2, I'm sorry. That type of stuff is now in play. Kind of bumps the 2. That's kind of a tough one. Bring the 7 up. Uh-oh. Okay, good hit. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Either way, Hank could have this shot all he wants. This is not even easy if he could see it. Even if you move the 8, it's a real tough shot. Okay, I think Hank either got his extension or took his extension off. Either way, we want to see what kind of bridge this is. Daniel, you swing this around that other way? There we go, buddy. Look at this. He went to go get a jump cue, I think. Hank going to the air. Okay, he did. He went to go for the jump. Great attempt, I would say. Although it didn't work, it was, you're winging it out. He was going for the gold. I love it. Gives ball and hand back to Tooth again. He's got all the power with all the type of plays that he could just get into the safe, but I think it's time to start making a couple. Work on getting that 8 free. It's easy from here. Believe me, I understand that. But I have to talk it out. Maybe they could hear me. Switch it back there. Thank you. I don't know if he could squeeze the 7-3-5 gap, but we'll give him a second. Yeah. He's plucking them off pretty good now. We got to see. Does he just? I mean, he's so safe, like kind of thing. But if he plays this combo, you want that 7 to move with it. That's the problem. As soon as he make contact with the 4, it might stick there, which is okay if you make the 4. Still, big position advantage for Tooth on the layout. Hank might be able to try and cross this over to the left-hand pocket and just have one hanging or close by. Put it all on Tooth to do it. But yeah, you get this ball kind of clear. Best case scenario is put it by pocket. You can just roll it up over to 1. Okay, that's a hard shot. That was a hard shot. No, after that result, he got the worst of it. Hank got the worst of that one. Tooth's got a nice shot on the 1, and that ball got snug on the rail. All right, Tooth likes the 7 ball, where he's going to just try and snooker or a little safety play. It's a good play. Gets the 7 off the rail also. A little fat. I think Hank's going to get his jump cue. This will be great. I know the bridge might be tough because of this 2 hanging in the jaws. Nope, kicking. Trying to go 3 rails and clip that ball for the good hit. Pretty smart. I just learned what you do there. Everything's slow. It's like billiards, slow to the red. He's got ball in hand. This one would have. I mean, that's why I noticed it. I mean, he really got away. You know, played a good shot where that one don't go. Like clean, great hit in a roundabout way. Trying to figure out what's his end ball. Hope it ain't the 1, right? I think, yeah. I don't know. I would like kind of try and almost bank this ball, but like towards the left side, so you'd be cutting the cue ball towards the bottom rail. Get in and play a little bit. Okay. So. Tooth wants to run out. Touchy shot. Just got to worry about your cue ball. Stay. Whoa, he got really. He might get the good. Wow, it went in. He apologized. Hey, Daniel, let's get a replay on that one because he was playing safe and hit a clean bank. Oh, just missed it. But he's still left with this challenging shot because of the position. So it was like, yeah, I think I made a ball, but if it hung up, he was like almost stealing, you know, really in a driver's seat. He's got issues here. Safety game. So it might be tough to kind of roll up on the 8 to have it hang by the side. You might have to go past the side. Yeah, ball in hand. That was the tough part of it. Because if he tried to cut the 8 to get the cue ball to go leaning towards the rail, that 8 ball leak. Now he's in trouble. I'm not sure if they deemed it frozen. It doesn't matter. It looks like Hank is going to be aggressive. He's going to roll up on it and then play the 8 down where he's shooting from right now. Great control. I'm not sure if it does play in the side. Daniel, let's see a camera angle. Maybe we catch a view. I think it's down this. Don't worry about it now. Okay. Yeah. All right, switch back. Breaks it in. Too much juice. Too much juice. It's gonna pop out. Here's a good look for Tooth where he can, you play this and maybe overcut it just a little to bring it back towards the center logo, WPA. As they say, like the pro side. He did this last time and he hung the 8 up, that's what I'm saying. I gotta change that tune, split the pocket. Oh, look at his face too. Yes, indeed, we were all huffing and puffing. I mean, the only one that's not real happy is Hank. When that happens, you get sick. 1-1. What a good match.
Thank you. And appreciate you guys. If y'all are having any internet interruptions, just go ahead and refresh your stream. Click the little refresh button and you guys should be good to go. Thank you all for joining us today and staying with us on this broadcast. I'm Daniel Krupinski from Omega Billiards TV. Go ahead and check us out at omegabilliards.com. We have some really good supplies and accessories, especially if you are a Parasport player. Big thanks to Joy and the WPA, of course, for putting on the inaugural 2024 Heyball Parasport Championships here. And we have John Lehman, one of the finest referees in the business here, racking us up. All tied up at 1 as we get set for our third game. By this evening, we should be down to the final 32. And they'll be doing a redraw tomorrow. So our next match will start at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time will be our next match, and the redraw for the wheelchair, and that will be done tomorrow for the men's division. The women's, their round robin is continuous, and that's going to go down until they have only 4 women remaining, and they'll figure out what they're going to do with that once they get down to the final 4. Right now, Geoffrey Bland and Henrik Larson facing off, tied up at 1.
All right, Daniel. Good info in case you didn't want to follow up on that. What's that, Digipool there, Daniel?
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead over to Digipool. It's got the full charts. They'll probably have the time set out a little bit more as they update. We're in a booth here, so we're following the charts just like you. 1-1, Tooth to break. Uh-oh. Now we're going to all learn what happens here. I know it's got to be something. I know they took away the 4-ball type of whatever rule, so it looks like a re-rack. We'll have a minute to stand by. Oh, it goes over to Hank also. John Lehman's going to rearrange him real quick. But I think we got another match. Daniel, what's the schedule for tonight itself?
The next match will be slated at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time.
And is that the last one of the night?
I'll get the itinerary updated.
Yeah, maybe. Because if so, we could tell them to go catch dinner and hurry back and watch our last match of the night. We go till, I believe it's Friday. They start to, I don't know if it's Monday, Tuesday. I know it's day 2 of this event, and that's all I need to know. Hank is breaking. Big solid break once again. Look at his 15. Ba-bam. 13 plays.
And just to confirm, Scotty, 5:30 is going to be the last match for the day. So that'll
update
the viewers.
So after this one more, and day 3 tomorrow, 10 a.m. But hopefully everyone watching is watching the stream. Please drop a like and share it so we could get more exposure for not only Omega, but also for Joy and the players. The table, what they're trying to do. Olympics is in the future. So we got to help. Go and like Joy page. Like something. Look at this shot. We had one earlier where you hit it on the side rail and it shoots down into the corner. That's a rare miss, I believe. Guys been playing, both of the players been pocketing the balls. But it does bring Tooth back. I still think solids is a real good option, especially if you take the 7 first and drop on the 5. Just not sure the bridging. Yeah, that's a long reach over those 4 and the 6. I think he's still going to get a go at it. So if you're just catching up, I do play with a prosthetic. So my left hand I have up and just missing mid forearm. Have attachment goes on there, and I have the problem that I'm a righty. So when I put the bridge down, I've got to put the bridge actually down and then shoot, and I got to make sure I get the bridge up in time. A lot of the players today or this event have the similar issue as mine. You got to be quick. So like I say, you got to be quick. Gets a look at the 4. Overcooked the 5. He's going to take the 6. Get in there. Yeah, he overcooked that 5. 1-6 still falls okay. Got lucky there. But overcooked the 5. Got forced into the tougher shot. Hank missed an easy one, I would think, for his opener. Let's see if he can get this going. I think if he drops to 14, maybe start things off. You could see the 13, of course, or the pink 12, I'm sorry. But I don't think you can see it. Taking a 10. Does protect the lower cluster. Oh, he spiked it. This guy's going for the out. That was no safety play, 2-way. Good shot. Moved the 14 down the rail a little, but still okay. It's a good view. He's trying to take a look at that 12 ball. I like the pink. Maybe you go up to the top rail, come into the 5 or 13. Because this 9 ball shot takes you away. Just got to move it towards you, 2. He's okay. 11 next. Good shot. Get up, get up, get up. I just don't know where that 13 ball goes. Short, top right. That's a short, tight window. Okay, tried a little stun shot and didn't get it to go in. Did get it to freeze up on this 3 ball. I think it cuts off the 4 for Tooth. A little unfortunate. I don't know if he kicks at the 1-6. Uses the 2 to get over there. I don't know if he can hit the 2 clean. Yep. Trying to keep him off that 12 ball. I don't think so. I think he's going to take the 11. Maybe click it off the 8. Okay, he tried. Opens him wide open. Who's trying to get on this 5 ball high above where he's at now? On that side, high side of the table, you get a nice shot on the 5. I don't think he wants to go into the 1-6. Yep, stays high ball. Tries to keep it close. Kind of glue up the 8 a little. Covers the 12 again. Into the side. Someone's got to move that. It's one of them balls, yeah. The whole game just sits there. Hank's got some firepower, so, I think he could, he gets a good look, a solid bridge. He'll be able to put a good sting on this 11 ball if he wants to play it. He's looking at the bank, but it takes you away. Probably got to hit it hard. He's going to come all the way around, maybe. I guess it's the same difficulty as trying to spear the 11 ball straight top left. This bank, you got to hit hard and try and not get stuck down by where his chalk is on the bottom rail. Just don't know if it's there. Yeah, that's a good one, Daniel. He gets it to stay near the pocket. Not a bad shot. I don't know if Tooth wants to leave this 2 thinking like it's helping him. I think the 2's hurting him. I think he wants to get to the 2 quicker. He's doing a little bit of movement here. You don't like that 14 over there. Whoa, he went banking and scratching. He had me fooled all the way around. He just wanted to bank away. Like, if that's something... He passed up the 1-6, so... He comes and fires a bank on me. I get caught. Actually got a great opportunity to acknowledge this 13 ball headache. Ball in hand. Table's sitting pretty good, and look at that. The 2 ball is going to be some sort of issue for Hank eventually. Got no lower pockets. Very nice. I think you got a funky angle. Yeah, it pushes him way past. He's going to like to get straight on that pink 12. He's got to really come forward with the cue ball. Looks like he almost wants to shoot this pink ball now. Maybe click it off the 6. Nope. Okay. If you had a little bit more angle towards that 4, this shot would be a lot more easier to control. Because I think he's got to move the cue ball a little bit more. Yeah. Maybe, I don't think so. No good. Frees up the 8, frees up the 2. Not bad. Full speed control here. The make is lucky, but if you can lay it up there, it's a really good shot from where he's at. What?
Oh.
Holy cow, I thought he was lining up the kick from top left. He was lining up where the cue ball comes off the rail. Look at his wizard. I thought he was trying to get behind and kick it. That's incredible shot of the tournament because he was playing that. He's got to come with it here. This is the time to do it. Back it up, baby. Come on, Hank. Ooh, what a play. Excellent pool. Big shot. Still early, but that was the one. That was the match. Shot a match. Tooth's got everything he needs. Choice of shots, a hanger opener, a ball to get you to your 8. Perfect. Might want to draw this ball a little bit. Oh, you don't even want. Yeah, there's 4. I think you draw. Like pretend you play for the 1 a little. No, he's going above. I like it. Either way. Okay, good control. It's flat enough where he could go to the rail and come out if he chooses. Still protecting the 8 as much as possible, I guess, but I'm still on the out. I'm still going. One more good shot. Doesn't have to be perfect. You'll fall on the 1, but the 1's a good setup. Okay, a little bit of both. You know, I don't like it. He's not happy with it. 5 got away. You know, if you miss it, maybe it bounces and stays close. I think Hank's going to shoot this. I think he's going to try and cut it down this rail. Perfect, Daniel, perfect. Ooh, float shot. Wow. Alright, he caught a good roll, but a bad roll, as you can see. That gets clearer. Tooth gets a good look at the out, but now he's got a little more time. Hey, Dan, you switch that camera again. I want to take a look at this 1-8 coming into this pocket. Okay, we're good. Switch on back. You know, loose. If it's lying dead, you got to be careful about it, like a loose cue ball, or got to be aware of it. Up the corner, maybe. Yeah, good shot. That's in, I think. Nope. It's good play. It's good play. It's not bad because it protects that what Hank can do. It's a tough save to get a complete snooker to keep him off the 5 ball. But rail first, long rail to short rail. Maybe try and get under the 8. All speed control. Good shot. Trying not to cause so much separation. Pretty sporty. It's a good Heyball shot. Good 8-ball shot. Good all-around shot. Pool shot. Tooth's got this 5 ball. Once again, you don't want to get caught up there. Catch a good angle. Cheat a pocket is, you know, you can't cheat them, but you could pick a side that's better when it's hanging in the middle, just like so. And he hit it great. The next shot is the key. What's he gonna do? Safety, roll up on it. Okay. Good all the way around. 2-ball came out a little bit, but it's definitely tough for Hank here. Because he's got to kick in. Not only has he got to kick it, he's got to kick it where he doesn't just open it up. It's a real tough shot to just come roll and hopefully you get the cue ball to lay on a rail. Hey, so he's gonna one rail, coming right back at us. Got to be careful that he don't click it and scratch. John Lehman on it. Look at this. Perfect. Oh, man. That would have been perfect. It would have still covered the pocket. Great try, Hank. I'll tell you what. That was well played. Bad break. Tooth ain't out of the woods by far. I think he's got to try not to make it, right? But use your one ball. Put your one, cut across the face of the one, and maybe get your cue ball up table. Like, stay on the right-hand side of the table. But I would look to move this. He knows what he's doing, but I don't know if he's going to keep him down table. I'm trying to bring him up. Yeah, he's going to slice and go up. Good shot. Hit that ball, right? Still good, Tooth. But yeah, it could have been real productive if you get a little bit more and bang. But it's good enough. It's definitely good enough. I think John Lehman did take a peek, see if this ball's frozen on this bottom rail. This way, Hank's got to be careful going to the side rail, long rail into the short rail. This will have no problem. He's making it. He's shooting it. Okay, good shot. Puts a lot of pressure on Tooth. He's lucky that, he's off of that rail. Maybe he tries to get safe. Touchy shot. I don't think any ball goes. I don't think he could shoot the two. There's a shot where he goes to the long rail, left long rail, and comes into the two, and it kind of raises the one off the rail. Maybe you get a little bit of blockage. But it's speed control. That's real tough. Hey, Daniel, let's get another camera view and see if we could. How about the other one? Why don't you cycle me through, Daniel? All right, let's see this one. There's a nice one. Look at the one come up. I think maybe? No, I don't think so. Especially Hank's got a little jump cue, and that means he could probably elevate. Oh, it's clean. All right, so it's going to be a well-played game going down to these last balls and strategics at the end. But Hank is going to want to shark him. But, yep, he's going to take that 2-1 lead. We got an hour on the time clock. It's a race to 7, so I doubt we're going to see a race to 7 winner. And I also believe that these guys are looking like they're going to take their break, at which time I get to take mine. But I'm going to double confirm. I don't move too quick. But there we go. So I'll catch you back in a few minutes. All right, here we are. Coming back off the players' break. Hank with a 2-1 lead if you're just joining us. Race to 7, 50 minutes left in the 2-hour time limit. But we're just getting ready. Got a good view of what the arena looks like. But here we go. Hank to break. Up 2-1. He's been smashing them pretty good. Another good break. Okay, last two he's making balls. This one, dry break. I don't know if wasn't much clutter. Let's get a peek. John Lehman's got that little tool out. Oh, the gadget there. Daniel, there we go. All set. A lot of buttons here. Daniel does it all, like I said. So I'm just commanding. I get a little spoiled. But we're going to catch this angle just to see what John Lehman is actually, kind of doing. We know he racks, but this is important too. And like I said, I might be biased. I know Johnny a very long time, but I think he is the best in the business. Tooth comes to the table. He's got this 6-ball. Just don't know if the 3 is going to bother him. Coming over the top like that. Looks like he's sturdy. Not sure. That 5-ball is a little bit of a issue. Seven ball? I'm not sure what he's doing. Nope, just trying to roll it up. Good shot. Real good shot. I think he's got to hit another one on this 3-ball. I don't know if he wants to take a peek at that one sneaking past that cluster. If anything, takes the pocket, but that might be his next shot. Okay, good speed, does a little of everything, really ties up Hank. Good shot. I think Hank is just going to be kicking at this 14. Oh, not sure. Just taking a peek. Thought he was going to get a jump cue. All right, Hank, something's going on. I think he either put on an extension, a jump cue. All right, little extension. He's going to be kicking out a ball, just trying to move something up in that cluster closer to the hole. Okay, not bad. Got the hit, but he definitely moved balls away from his hole. Might even clustered up that pink and orange. 12-13, but we'll see. Tooth got his own problems with the 5. Click it there. Back there, Daniel. I think I missed. Yeah, let me catch up with this one. That 5 might be movable. To get in play and come off the lowest side, but I don't think so. You'll hit the 15. Not sure if Hank has the 14. He's got a tough bridge over the 11. He's I don't know if you picked the other one. Whatever that right-hand side ball is. And cut towards your cluster. He did it with the 11. I would have used the other ball. I might have made it. That's good too. That's good too because it's over the balls. clean one ball look for Tooth. Now, if he could bring this high up the side rail, going towards the side, I think he might even roll that 5 in. I just think that the one angle is a little too loose. So he's going right to the safe. Get this 2 up. I thought he'd bring it up. Not bad. Cue ball under control. But it does leave Hank a lot up there to get behind. It's almost like you go to make this. And I think he's giving a look at what's going on when he's got to deal with the 14. I think he's going to handle it now. Maybe a tough shot up all the way up. Nope, cue ball control. Good shot. He could do that kind of stuff because that 5's over there nasty on that rail, covered by the 15. Okay, glues it up. I don't know what Hank is going near any of that side. Maybe 14 drifted over. Ooh, could end up real good. That's real nice. I think he's trying to see if he can get past the side with the cue ball. Nice switchy switch, Daniel. If we could pull that out. I mean, I could have caught that angle, but we're good. I can't get through. He's trying to see if he can get past that to kick it maybe down towards the 3-4. I mean, I would kick at the 1-2, right? You break it up. I just don't know if he can get there. Switch that up there. Yeah, give me that. The other one, Daniel. The corner pocket one. Ooh. All right, so that's a foul. So a good safe. Gets a ball on hand, so good for Hank. Now I think it's time to go here. Get a couple balls, see what happens. I think he might be able to get out. Hank shoots good. Okay, but one hand. It's going to hurt. You never want to miss that, but they are tough, especially when you're trying to, get a little delicate or too precise. Because misses are real bad when they go and glue something up on you. Like we all know. I still think that Tooth he's got to bust this 1-2 up. It's going to hurt him in the long run. He's already got the 5 in trouble. He's just clipping at soldiers that he needs. You don't like chess. You don't want to use all your pawns. Okay, this one might get in there. He's trying to go at it. Real nice for him that 14, 13 is off. Going up to the top right. Alright, so Tooth is finally going to come down here and bust him up, frame him up a little bit. Trying to keep at least one of them by the pocket. Okay, a miscue is going to leave the ball in hand. Hank with the 2-1 lead. Race to 7, but also 40 minutes left. So this one, if he gets this one, it could be a real push for Tooth. Tie it up at the very least. And try and break him up. Nice play. Wants to get just like that on the 15 for his last ball. You know how pretty that. He just had to take all the balls over. It's at the 15 and 8. He's going to take it now. No biggie. But that would have been the nice dream. Hank's quick to the decisions. Not that he's a fast player, but he already had his mind made up because he said bridge, and then he knew he needed for the next shot. This guy could really get out from here. I like him to get out. Has that nice angle to fall in between. Gives a quick peek. Wants to land on this 9 real nice. Pretty perfect. Probably drop to the higher rail, sit there and have some sort of little outward angle towards your 8. I think he's got plenty. Uses a little English to move that ball over, a little confidence in your stroke. Okay, missing a side. 8-ball got down to make it really bad. We're all good. He's all good. He'll recover from that, but he's going to have to wait. I think he might play off this 5. He's got plenty to get this ball back in play. Unexpected miss. Very unexpected. But with these balls tied up, I think he's going to just keep firing at the hole or trying to lay it up. I think he's going to cut this. You know, if you do go and thinking you're going to maybe try and bank it up towards that 5 and then it gets tied up, you don't want that. Try and lay this ball up. I think he makes. He's hitting them good. It's just that last one was a little forceful. These floats, he's accurate. Yeah. Very, very good. You know, Tooth might have some sort of angle, but it's going to be real tough to come near these balls. Off the 5. Oh man, he hit that good. Bad roll. He could have clipped that and really came out nice. a doable shot, very delicate to come off the side and try and get to the rail and kind of block it. Yep. That's what caused it such a touchy shot. And if you don't practice it, you know, that's what happens. Even if you do practice it, you could end up, you know, really just fluffing on it. Hank's going to fire this one in. Take that 3-1 lead. That was a great shot. Unfortunate for Tooth that he didn't come down into that 1-2 cluster. But I knew it's going to bite you. Go and get them clusters early, Tooth. Don't let them hanging around. But anyway, we're 3-1 and we got 34 minutes left. John Lehman's doing his thing. And if he's doing his thing, Daniel's going to do his thing.
Thank you. All right, guys. Well, if you haven't done so already, please drop a like, comment, or subscribe to either the WPA Joys or Omega Billiards Facebook page. Everybody who's coming together to unite for this event here in Los Angeles, California. We're currently watching Henrik Larson from Sweden face off against Geoffrey Bland. And this match is coming down to the time with 33 minutes and 46 seconds and counting. Every second here matters for Geoffrey. As we have John Lehman there, the officially referee, getting everything racked up nice and tight for these guys. On the 9-foot Joy Heyball tables, Joy sent 26 of these bad boys over here. They're really nice, play solid, and definitely add another level of difficulty to what is 8-ball pool. And this is Heyball from China with love.
All right, well, there you have that. Nuggets provided by Daniel. He's our camera guy. I put him on the spot, make him talk a little, but I know it's just because you need a break from this voice. 3-1, Tooth to break, down 2 games, up against the clock. Little cluster in the middle. John Lehman's got his hands full. I think he's going to decide to let it stay, loosen up. Leaves Hank with choice. He's got the 9, he's got the 2. Maybe checking to see if something falls dead off that 8. No, maybe next. That was a real smooth stroke by Hank. Might be catching his groove. He is definitely peaking. While he peaks, Daniel, let's take a look at these angles. See what's coming off of that 8-ball. To my left pocket if you can. If you got to cycle through, cycle through. But right about there, there we go. Nothing really beautiful there. All right. So maybe he's got to be stuck with the 1 if you want. I think he played a 7. But this is easy enough. He wants to take care of it. Stay, deal with the up table balls. 7's next. So if you're here, take the 1. Checking to see what that angle off the 7 does on the 5-15 cluster. But I think if he gets off of this rail, or if he decides to lay on it, some sort of angle towards a cluster. Yeah, that one tried to... A little too much, I think. As they say, take what the table gives you type of thing. Brings Tooth to the table. He's got that 15 to deal with. Not bad, not bad. Just looking for angles. Calling for the bridge immediately. So again, he's looking for a good angle on that 9. Tough bridge. Just going to have to switch up. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, they got the two styles of bridges. I've been watching for hours and hours, and I just noticed. I thought maybe they brought it themselves, to be honest, but this helps. What a nice bridge, huh? That works. Okay, still a tough shot. Hey, Daniel, swing that to the other camera. Let's see what the 6-3-4 looks like. One more. I need the other one, huh? Oh, I see. I get it. I'll wait till it comes down here. Yeah, it's not important. It's just I thought that maybe because he's got this one ball, and I just don't know where he's playing to next. I still think he wants to do something with this 7. But again, he's gonna have one of these shots that he wants to power out. Much smoother. Tried to do that on the 1, and it jumped on him. I think if he just floats, he'll clip something down here. Good stroke. Well played. Perfect. You can even think about what's... Oh, John Lehman at work. Daniel, let's switch that camera up. See what Kyle... Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're good right there. I like it. He's got to put tape on his fingertip. Something. I think of it. I don't have, only got a couple. Right back into place. I want to see if he, it looks like he can go to that 5 if he wants. Off this 4. Yeah, that's a good shot. That was a good shot. Let's see. Because it doesn't look like, it looks like he got to deal with it. He goes to it now. Using the 3? No, 4. Yep. Hope it goes, because if not, error. Yeah, that 5, I mean, you could lay it up, I guess. It might go, but tough 6 ball. Next shot is tough. You got to bring it all the way back across for the 3, bottom left. Beautiful. Come on, a couple more rolls. He's begging for it. But no, he's going to have to. He's got a tough reach just because of that 10 ball. Yeah, he could sneak it in there. He'll be all right. Not truly over it. I think he's going to have a good strike on it. I think he rolls it. I don't know if he's going low. It's hard to see with the bridge when you're shooting like that. There you go. He wants to, I think he wants to hit high ball. If he hits high ball, goes 2 rails, he got control coming up and still keeping the 6 ball gap. Switch it up there, Daniel. Let's catch up. Yeah, perfect. Little control shot. Not bad. He kept the pocket with the 3, but I think if he probably see how he had to draw it to that angle. I don't think he had to draw it to the angle. Could have followed and it would have took the same type of path. But not bad because Tooth has all these problems with these both balls being covered. Almost both pockets. Starting with the 15. Needs an angle eventually to come down into these balls, I think. I don't know if he wants to. like get touchy with trying to play safe off those balls. He's going to run out. You know, down 3-2, you want to keep firing. Good setup to get on this 9. Come back at it, coming off the side, right-hand side pocket. Okay, had the angle. Got plenty of cover. I think Hank is going to shoot this 6, trying to wiggle it over towards your 3. Swing it over there, Daniel, on that other angle that we had. Far angle. One more. Okay, let's check this coming in. Oh, it went straight up safe and got it. Good play. He's kicking. I think he's got issues. He might not be able to kick the 9. I think so. But he might be forced to kick at the pink. And that means you want to get that cue ball all the way up. Okay, he's kicking at one of the high balls for cover. Ooh, so close to getting a legal hit, but that's going to be ball in hand going over to Hank. It's a good play, you know, maybe high risk, let's say, or low percentage, but the payoff would have been nice because he would have kept cover on the 3. Wanted that to go towards the 8 a little bit, and it came straight across. I think if he banks it to where he's shooting from there, he could drag the 8. Drag the cue towards the side pocket. Speed control, I think it's a good shot. But this is normal. I see now they play it to the side instead because of the bigger pocket, acceptance-wise. So as a 9-ball player, I play it the other way. He plays for the side pocket position. My pattern leads me to the corner, bottom left corner pocket position. You're playing into the same, both balls go in the same pocket, right? Yep. You can say, yeah, Dan, you know it. All right. Easy safe if he wants to go that route. He's got the 13 to tick off. Easy, Daniel. I need my cameraman. I think he got enough. Uh-oh, Hank's going to the air again. He took one peek, saw that he had just a little edge to cover. And let's grab that other angle there, Daniel. See a nice side view. There we go. You can stay right here. No rush to go anywhere. Oh, solid hit. Definitely got overall. Might luck it in. Okay. Oh, productive. Productive, as you can see. It's right near the pocket on the same end of the 8, so could be pretty good. I don't know if Tooth wants to try and play safe now. It's real touchy. I think you make the 9 and hopefully something else looks better. You know, playing safe off of that ball, you gotta really be good. Like controlling, he did. Got the cue to the rail, kept that angle Sharp on Hank. But Hank makes it, you know, now you're hoping. Because I think it's playable. Yeah, let's switch on over. Perfect. See, this ball I think is going to be fine. Even if he goes to the 13. Just roll it in, whatever angle comes. Don't fight it. Off the rail, he's midway. This side pocket. That had some steam. He's lucky he caught that edge to keep it in play because I think that was going to go back to a back rail. Got his cue ball. Maybe a little bit thinking of too much, as they say. You can't worry about both balls all the time. You know, focusing on one, knowing that the other one could be okay. Fall into a real big safe game. Tooth knows this game. Good play. Good play. For now, it works. Just looking to hit this thin. Okay, not bad. The best probably you can do. Didn't put it to the back rail. Still kept cue ball up table. Tooth needs to loosen these up. He's going to loosen them up with cue ball control. Leave nothing on the 8. Uh-oh. Watch your whitey. Hank's going to try and wiggle it over. Yeah, let's give a swing view. See what we're capturing. All good. Yeah, I think he's back rail. I already know he can't see it, right? We already know. Well, he's double checking. There we go. Looks pretty clear. Let's stay here. See if he drops it right in the white bucket over there, the white net. Be a good shot. Oh, baby. Watch your cue ball. Come back at me, Daniel. Hey, now. What a shot. What a shot. All the way around. Let's get a replay on that, Daniel.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right, buddy. All the way around. That is a great shot. 16 minutes left. Hank is showing off his firepower. We got a 4-1 lead. Tooth is right in there. Couple safeties that got loose on him, but so far it's going to be a time clock issue. Johnny Lehman's racking. Daniel, why don't you confirm what times we got for tonight?
Next match is slated for 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It'll be Geoff Middleton facing off against Andres Gronstage. That's going to be in the men's standing division, and that'll be slated for 5:30. We have 16 minutes roughly left in this match. Race to 7. So it's going to be a time issue. Geoffrey really needs to do what he can to make it happen as quick as he can with time counting down. Big thanks again to Joy for promoting the event and WPA for making this happen. Hank up to break.
Okay, here we go. Johnny Lehman finishing up. Racking these balls with the template. So Hank to break. He's been hitting them real solid. Another good break. Probably the best one of the match. Especially if you stick with your stripes. You got some sort of vision on that 13, I think, to get it to the bottom right. We haven't seen a break and run, so we're on top of that. Hopefully you understand. It's a pretty big accomplishment. Especially we've been playing 2 days, 5 matches so far. A lot of good pool. You would expect to see maybe one. We got close a couple times. All of a sudden, solids are looking better to me because of that top rail. Well, he's digging in a little. Good shot. It's a nice angle on the one to come back out. I think this, when we get down to it, I think this 2 might pass bottom right. And if he could play for that window, that's nice. But if he's got to go past it to get the 3 in the bottom right, just playing with angles, a little bit more steeper angles. Nice stroke to come all the way clear. Good shot. Hank is finding his groove. Last 2 games, he's been hitting them more pure. Right after that one ball that bounced out on him, he's been staying deep. Okay, nice angle. Now he's going to have to try and draw. He's going to try and draw straight down past this 15, I think. If he comes down, he's got to come all the way down for the 3. Perfect. What a touch. It looks easy, but it doesn't look easy. It's possible he misses the pack, that little cluster somehow. 13's going to push him towards the 3. Yeah. You could float that 2 nearby. You still got a lot of help with that top 2 stripes being stuck together. What a bank. What a bank. Perfect. Tough shot with the rail. But I bet you these players are real used to shooting this shot or this type of shot off the rail. At least if I played this game a lot live, it'd be something I want to get good at. Wow. So close. So close. Left it near the pocket. So not bad. That rail did get him. Just if he wasn't frozen on the bottom rail, I think he would have got there. It's a good shot to get into this little cluster up top. Tooth could float this in. Not bad. Good cue ball control. I think Hank's going to float this down the corner. Uh-oh. You might get lucky here. A couple more rolls, okay. That could have went real bad, sat on a rail. Who's got the same type of option because of how that 6 fell again? Leave him up table on that little off angle. Like maybe that pink 12 is a good play. Pink, whatever that is, whatever that thing is. Hey, what is that, pink 12?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting there. They get a little blurry on me. I got old eyes. Great hit. Good cue ball control, which is pretty much the most important part of that. Kind of learned his lesson from what Hank will do to you if you leave it that angle to shoot it. So good adjustment by Tooth. I don't like the bank. The bank looks like he's going to mess with the 8, but he might go firing at it. Doing something. Bottom rail. Just with the cue ball. Wow, he still stung it in. What a shot. Yeah, put that on a little replay, Daniel. That was well struck. Control all the way around. Start to finish. Every rotation's accounted for. And no good. Heartbreak. Tooth likes it. Tooth don't mind. He's got this 13 to come, this pink 12 to come across. But this is the one shot. This starts it. Still a lot of work, and especially with a hanging 6 ball, but he got pretty good there. He's got his 11 just in case he don't really like it. Look at what he might be doing to be sneaky. You know, you roll up. I gotta keep Hank off the table. You know, you're down 4-1, you gotta go out. You gotta go down firing. You don't want to let the guy to get lucky. Good shot. That's a nice click. Real nice. Does he take this all the way to the 15? Does he roll all the way to the 15? Ooh, wow, he stung it. Did not expect that one. Okay. Brings Hank to the table. 7 minutes, 31 seconds. But the 4-1 lead is insurmountable almost in itself. Perfect. What a touch. Okay, 5-1 straight in the hole. 5-1 lead for Hank. 7 minutes left. They might be... No, they're not shaking hands, are they? Let's get that big picture out there. Maybe when it's mathematically, something like that. But we are done. That was a great match. Hank really showed some firepower at the end. Tooth got caught with a couple bad positions, like tough shots he had to come off of. But thanks again for listening. I'm Scott Simonetti with Omega Billiards TV. Be back in about, I don't know, on my clock, but soon enough. Thanks for listening.
All right, guys, that concludes this match that we just witnessed here between Geoffrey Bland and Henrik Larson. We'll be having another match starting at 5:30. That will be another men's match. Men's standing division match. Andres Gronostage versus Geoff Middleton. Next match starts at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Stay tuned to the 2024 WPA Heyball Parasport Championships here at the Los Angeles Convention Center, LA, California. Stay tuned.